these guys weren't raised under the same circumstances I was. You know, they just
I don't
weekend
think they were.
warriors. You know, they work in the factory and drive the motorcycles around all
Deshaun,
weekend.
you're
So I
up.
think
They're
you
out
got to
of
hit
their
on me though, Dave.
element. They're not in the bar or
No,
the
that's a
billiard
7.
room.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're
you
not in the
can hear
bar.
him
Really.
yelling also. Hey, we need some help over here. This guy's some kind of martial artist or something. He killed Billy. He killed Billy.
Keep running your mouth, I'm gonna kill you too, fool. Okay, I didn't hear my dongle thing go off there.
Mm.
It doesn't want me to hit him.
Nice hit. That's a hit.
I think I finally
Yeah,
hit.
you
I
hit the
barely
guy on the
connected.
right. You hit the guy on the right, right?
Yeah, it should be pointing to him, yeah.
Yep.
I think I've got this drop thing down pat. Yeah.
Very
I'm taking
nice.
another- Die, you motherfucking honky motherfucker.
This guy goes down.
I'm gonna expend my anger on the one up top there. Oh.
Yeah, he splats. He's gone.
Ixnay on the honk say there, brother.
Got a raise on that one.
Broadcasting.
The broadcasting.
Alright, I took another
They
one
come
for
from
that.
you.
So it's just me and this one honky now.
Yeah, well, who was the other guy that you attacked? The one to the
The one up
left?
top. It should be pointing to it.
Yeah, there it is. This guy goes down too.
Got white boy blood all over me now.
All those nice blood splatters all over the place. And I'm telling
They're
you.
all different too, they.
Yeah, yeah. I like it. I like it.
It looks like a damn abattoir or something.
Yeah, it looks like 300.
The killing fields.
Well, being from Chicago, you should know the killing fields pretty well.
This guy got an ace. Jesus, man, these guys are drawing down on me.
Yeah, there.
No gang up bonus now.
No.
You ain't got your friends with you now, buddy.
No, but he says I got this, and he pulls out a 9mm and he backs up. You get an attack of
Do I get an
opportunity.
attack for
Yeah,
him?
you get an attack of opportunity.
You just
He-
sealed your fate.
He's
homie.
starting to like kind of run back a little bit. He's like guns kind of shaking everywhere. You hit him. Go ahead and let's see if you give him a raise again.
He's shaking.
Yeah, you basically make him go shaking. So yeah, he's gonna have to do his spirit roll. And he fails it. So it's your turn now.
I run up to him.
Whoa, wait.
Want to die?
No, what? He drops the gun. He goes, whoa. I'm sure we can work something out
Get
here.
down on your knees.
He gets down on his knees. He goes, dude, you're surrounded. You're gonna die, man. Because you can see, a couple of the other guys starting to run out. You're gonna die, man, if you don't take off right now. You may as well just take off.
I'm gonna grab him and I'm gonna grab the guns these other guys had, and I'm running with him. Come on, honky.
Where are you running towards?
I'm going into the woods. I'm trying to make a wide circle back to where I think Puck and them are still at. I have
That's
lost
the
contact
opposite
with them.
way. So the house
Is
is
it?
down below you because remember you said you
Yeah,
went
the
to
house is below
the
me.
opposite way. Yeah. So the house is
But
down
there's a
below
street.
you.
There's a street between us
To the
and
left.
the other side of the woods, right?
No,
Yeah.
there's just woods to
I'm
the
trying-
north of you.
There he is.
Yeah,
Okay.
because you're traveling north, just like the map dictates. You're starting to go into the edge of the woods. There's a street to
Yeah,
the
I'm
left
going
of
into
you.
the woods. Yeah.
Okay, you're going north then.
Drag this whole kid to the woods. Yeah.
All right.
When I get into the woods, I'm gonna try and gag here with whatever I have at hand. I might tear off the bottom of my shirt if I can.
Your camouflage. Now you got your fatigues on from the boat.
Yeah. I'm gagging this motherfucker, tying him up and shit.
All right. So yeah, you can see that there's about 4 or 5 more of these guys coming out, and you can hear
Closing in on my
gunshots.
position.
Yeah, gunshots going off in the house. You don't know what's going on the other side. So what are you going to do? You see 4 or 5 guys. You actually see a couple guys getting on their bikes and coming over there too. So there's probably about seven or 8 guys total coming in your direction. So are you going to hang out there, or are you going to kind of, what are you going to do?
Once I get to the edge of the woods, I want to stick to the edge. Then, if I can't get back towards Puck, then I'm gonna try and come around to the east side of the house, just to try and stay in the woods. I'm gonna knock this fool out I got here. I'm gonna hit him with the gun, the butt end of the gun, just knock him unconscious.
All right,
not kill him.
Yeah, because he as you were gagging him, you put him up, face against a tree, and you just knocked him out, and he goes down.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't.
I'm just gonna skirt the woods and try and get a tactical overview.
Yeah, it wasn't a killing blow or anything.
To borrow some of Cletus's terminology, I'm gonna try and get a tactical view of the battlefield.
Yeah, so the left of you.
See what's going on. What's up with the house?
To the left of you, well, actually, now that you're in the woods, basically you're looking to the south, which is down on the map. So you see the house in front of you. Now, to your right, which is to the left on the map, that's the road.
So I'm gonna look at this Roll20 map. That's what you're referencing, right?
Yeah, basically.
The green map you drew.
Yeah. Yeah, so you're basically looking at the house, and basically looking at the 2D map. You're looking down, which is south. The road's on the left on the map, but it's actually the road is on your right if you're trying to visualize it. So, yes, that's what you see. So, are you going to hang around, or are you going to kind of like follow the woods back around, or are you going to go towards the roadside, or
looking at the map? I'm
Yeah.
going to follow the woods to the right.
Correct. That would be
on the eastern side
Correct.
of the house. That's
Yep.
what I'm talking
Yep.
about.
So you're
that's
gonna
what
keep-
I was trying to convey to you earlier.
Gotcha. That's exactly okay. That's good. Now, as you're doing this, you see 8 of these guys. One of the guys stops over there. And you can hear him yell, "He's dead! That effing blah 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 killed our boys. That effing is gonna pay." So there's a lot of like racial vulgarities and stuff being thrown out. I mean, because it would be thrown. Let's just
Right, of course.
reality. It would be happening. So you're starting to skid around the woods. You're keeping the woods. You're starting to head back around towards basically towards everybody else. The house.
Okay.
The house at the moment, you heard all that massive amounts of gunfire going off, everything. Yeah. So I'm going to clear this off really quick. So that was an impromptu. I didn't expect that to happen, but that's the great thing about having this kind of thing set up to where it doesn't matter. You can just do it on the run. I mean, I could literally
map out and go.
Yeah, I could literally do a sandbox like type of campaign now. I couldn't do that on. Well, if I set a bunch of stuff up previously, like a bunch of different maps and stuff.
Yeah,
big time.
Maps.
I love it, dude. It's great. All right, so let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of the tracker. That should have closed for you. All right, so let's get back to Cletus and all of you guys. You guys, with the moon as bright as it was, you guys could see Dee Dee kind of going off. Towards the north. The house, as you're looking straight ahead, the road is on your left as you're looking straight ahead. Woods are on your right, and then there's the big clearing. So you guys see Dee Dee going off a scuffle. He takes like 3 of these guys out, drags another guy back into the woods, and now you see about 6 or 7, 8 more guys stopping. One guy stopped at where the bodies were. The other guys are starting to go into the woods. So there's like 8 guys from there. It's a total of 11 involved with the 3 guys. 12 with the dead guys, and the guy knocked out in the woods. So, all right. So what are you guys going to do on the outer wood here, Sam and Buck and Cletus?
What I want to do first of all, Dave, is keep a mental body count of how many bodies are in the woods, which right now mentally I have 12 bodies accounted for in the woods or
All right, I guess
in that general vicinity. Hello?
I'm going to
Yeah,
try
mhm.
to head
I think
east.
she had you muted, Cletus, because all the background stuff going
Yeah,
on.
I should have that
Oh,
fixed.
I'm
I
sorry for
changed my
talking
push to
over
talk button.
Go ahead.
But I want to keep a mental
What's up,
note
Joe?
of the body count going on.
Joe, thank you so much
As
for
far as like, not
resubbing, man.
necessarily dead bodies, but bodies and where they are. Because
Thank you,
right
Joe.
now I've got 12 bodies that are either have been engaged with Dee Dee or are chasing Dee Dee right now.
Correct. Yeah, and they're all going north.
How many have I counted that are
24 left still at the house.
but that are currently at the house, invading the house, and how many
24.
are with the bikes?
Still 24.
So there's 24 in the house.
In the house and around the house. So, yeah.
There was 24
36
men
total.
and 12
Yep.
women.
36 total.
Okay, how many people can I see that are not physically in the house?
There's about, I'd say close to about a little more than a dozen outside of the house. Yeah, they're armed. M16s, guns. I mean, you can get up to the. I mean, you could probably. But you saw, a lot of the guys that were surrounding the house, breaking the windows out, where Henry climbed into, and were shooting M16s down into the, shooting 9mm, other guns, revolvers. So it's all kind of nice and quiet at this moment in time. God, look at that big old cigar that dude's like yanking on, man. Where's my stuff?
I'm looking at Cletus and Sam. Should we do an attack now on guys outside, or what are we going to do?
You see me vigorously shaking my head.
Yes or no?
No. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. What's up, Pawnee? Lynx, what's up?
Yes. Let's please do it.
To shaking, yes, and it would be nodding.
Yeah, that's what I consider a nod.
All right. Cletus, Puck, what do you guys think? You guys gonna try to dash across the field? Sam's trying to say no. You guys gonna kind of hold tight, or?
I don't know. I'm going with what the majority does. So
Yeah, you don't have to let some
Yeah,
kid.
I'm not running
Not the
across the
boss.
field.
Alright.
Matter of fact, I think that what we ought to do is find a way to get away from all of this and get back and cause some kind of a diversion from back behind them to draw part of them away from the main group. That way we can split that group up a little bit. It might give them a better chance of getting out.
yeah, but that was what
And
I
that
mean.
background
if we
noise
could
is,
start
God, so
drawing
loud.
them away, opposite of the windows, they might have a chance to make it 3 groups: the ones in the house, the ones where we are trying to get them away, and the ones in the woods.
But running across the field isn't the way to do that. Running straight at them, guns blazing, isn't the way to get that done. What I'm saying is we need to back away from them to get away from them, back up, go somewhere and start some kind of a diversion, start a fire somewhere,
There were cars, if I remember, in the parking lot.
There's an
I think these
RV.
X's are. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
there's
was thinking
there's
about
an
these
RV
X's
there,
up here.
Puck, why don't you go see if you can get that RV started?
So yeah, I tried to get it started.
He told you that he
Oh,
took all the gas
tortured.
out of it already.
Yeah.
Remember, he told you he took the gas out of it already for his generator.
Okay.
Should I? But yeah, he took the gas out of it. But if the battery is still good, I can turn on the lights of that RV and draw their attention that way.
It's a possibility. You want to try to sneak across the field to get to it, or what?
I'm going to hold right here.
Yeah, I'm going to try to go across the field then.
Okay.
Because
Give me-
that way I can provide cover for both directions.
Okay, give me a stealth check, and I'm gonna give
Don't
you.
have it.
All right, then give me an
Unskilled?
unskilled check, and I'm gonna do against.
Oh, nice.
Let's see.
Whoa.
Well, nice, save you.
All right. I rolled a 7 as well. Reroll. All right. You are noticed as you're getting close to the basically the barn that's on the left hand, not the barn, but the little quarters where the little overhang and the RV is between. A couple of the guys come out of the house at this point, just as you're starting to get close, and see you in the cat burglar position, kind of like spread apart, looking like this and going towards the RV. So they both pull their guns at you and tell you to freeze. Freeze, dirtbag! Hey, boss, we got another one out here.
How far am I away from the RV?
You're about, I'd say about 20 feet from the RV and about 30 feet from the house. And you're about 30 feet away from those guys. And they both have
Yeah, but is there
Glock
anywhere
9mm.
where we could have some cover?
if you want to ignore their commands, then it would be initiative. It would be cards. See what I'm saying? It would say it would be who gets to jump on who. So they're telling you to put your hands up, put your weapons down. You're surrounded, basically. You idiot, you're surrounded. Don't do anything stupid.
I put my one arm up.
All right. So you put your arm up. You drop your gun on the ground, right? Or did you not even have a gun probably drawn out? So because I didn't hear you say you had
I
a gun
haven't
out.
kept my gun drawn, so.
So you put your one arm up, and these guys come over towards you. They basically kick the back of your knee as you kind of fall down. And Cletus and Sam, you guys can see this happening. And you see a couple more guys and I'm getting back to you, Betty. So it's just with 3 different things going on. You guys are gonna have to take turns. So, Puck, you're now
I didn't say anything.
You're now captive of these guys, and they basically, as they knock you down, they take your gun, they take your knife, and they take your pack, and they basically usher you into the house. So Cletus and Sam, you see Puck. You see that he got caught. You see him throw up his arm, and then you see these guys, and then as another guy joins in, and then the 3 are taking Puck into the house.
I'm gonna put my hand on Sam's shoulder and just steady Sam and say, just be still, be calm, don't move. Stay right where you're at.
All right. So as you get escorted into the house, Puck, everything is just trashed. I mean, everything is all the cabinets are open. A lot of the doors of the cabinets are ripped off. Shit all over the floor. Guys in there just eating food. I mean, it's just their beautiful house is basically destroyed. And then there's a couple guys down where the stairs are, where the basement is. You can see that a lot of guns are drawn over that way, and you can see just as you're being moved in, you see a guy pull a pin from a grenade and throw it down into the basement, and then you hear cover, and then they basically shove you down as they fall on top of you, and a grenade explodes. So now to Betty. I'm gonna roll a die for you. I'm gonna roll a die for everybody. So all right, it sucks for Eleanor. That does not suck for you, and that sucks for Henry. So, all right, Eleanor and Henry were basically hit with shrapnel from the grenade because it's on a 5 or 6. So I'm going to do a 2d6 damage roll. Oh my god, that was 1, so that's 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, so Henry, he gets hit with a blast. He takes a, you kind of get blood splattered up on you, Betty, as Henry goes down. It seems like you can still see him breathing as you're kind of like in shock after the light and the explosion. You see him go down, and now as for his wife, let's see. She gets hit, but she just gets grazed with some, with a small piece of shrapnel that kind of like goes in and out of her arm and her leg. So she just takes a little bit of damage. So she's shaken, but she's not dead. Henry is down. He looks to be unconscious. And then, as this happens, basically the leader orders, "All right, stop the fire." And he says, "All right, you down there, you're outnumbered. There's like 40 of us up here, 50 of us. You got 10 to come out, and you need to comply. And if you don't, we're going to barricade the door, we're going to barricade the windows, and we're going to burn the house down, and you're going to die anyway." And he starts counting. 1.
I come out of the room.
2. All right. 3. So, are you doing anything else? So you're out of the room. There's nobody down there. So are you yelling, "Hey, wait," or what?
Slowly but gracefully making my way up the stairs.
Okay. So you like have your hands up and I don't know. Describe to me. I mean, I have no clue what you're doing. So
one hand up, but one hand trying to hold on to what's left of the railing, because I'm sure the stairs are going up now are kind of falling apart.
Yeah, they are. They are. The banister is kind of blown off. And Eleanor's behind you. She's on the floor, kind of looking at Henry and trying to comfort him. So one of the guys has a shotgun pointed right at you and says, "How many of you are down there? Don't lie to me. How many are down there?"
It was just us.
"Who's us? I can't see down there. All I see is you." He's looking down the stairwell at you.
Me, this lady, and the man that you shot at.
All right. So yeah, and these 2 guys that were down there, they look like they're toast. The 2 guys that had their legs blown off, looks like the grenade probably finished those guys off. All right, so you surrender a couple guys. They whisk you away pretty violently. Eleanor's saying, my husband, and so basically the bikers come down, basically forcing everybody into the living room. So now Betty, Eleanor, Henry, which is unconscious. There's one of the guys is basically tending to him. Looks like he has some kind of medical skills. So you 3 are in the house, and as you get pulled up there, you can see Puck. He's also bound, and you all are basically in the living room. All right.
All right.
Let's see, 1 second. All right, so there you go. That's we kind of got 2 merged into 1 now. Dee Dee, Cletus, and Sam. You guys are still. Dee Dee, you're probably about halfway by this time because you're trying to be pretty quiet too, and you're really watching what you're doing. So you're about halfway back to where everybody else currently was when you started. So Cletus and Sam, what are you 2 doing?
I'm staying hidden and watching.
Okay, same for you, Cletus, with your big book of lesbian horse stories. Such a great avatar. No, it's not me, Joe.
We all heard this.
I don't smoke. What's that? Oh yeah,
Everyone around
you
was
heard
alright.
a huge. Yeah, that's my selfie up there. I threw on some gloves and a bandana and stuff.
Took a little peroxide to the beard.
Yeah, right. Pathfinder, you there? Cletus? Hello?
Right.
Alright, so let's take a break. Let's go back to Dee Dee. You're able to eventually get your way back over towards Cletus and Sam. So Dee Dee, Cletus, and Sam, what are you guys going to do? There's still about after several minutes, those guys come out of the woods. So there's now, they're kind of, coming back over by the house. So there's at least almost close to 24 people inside, and like damn near a dozen outside. And they're all armed. They're all really paying attention now because they know that you're around here, Dee Dee, at least. So
Right. As I approach back to Sam,
4-on-1.
So I wipe the blood off. I don't want to scare the little boy.
You killed 3 guys. You didn't even use a Benny. I mean, come on. I mean, your 8 parry is just crazy. It is. It is.
I get a 12 in fighting, Dave. That's all. That's how that works. I think.
Yep. Parry's based off of fighting. So half of your fighting anyway. 2 plus half your fighting. I
Right.
think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good thing.
But yeah, I get back up to him. What you guys doing? What's going on up there? I heard an explosion.
I got Mr. Puck too.
They got Mr. Puck. Yeah, I don't see that one-armed foreigner anywhere. It's just you and Cletus out here. Was there everybody else inside?
Yeah, we're still hiding.
What we gonna do? We just gonna leave these fools, or we gonna try and save them, or what?
Absolutely not. Can't leave them.
And, well, we don't have much of a choice right now, Dee Dee. We need some kind of a distraction to draw. We need to cut off a smaller part of their force, 6, 7 people, and try to take them out just a few at a time.
Well,
Find somewhere to cut
we
their
can't
force
tell.
in half.
how many is there?
I counted 36 earlier.
Well,
36.
to the best of my count, there was 12 that followed you when you went into the woods.
Well,
There's about 24 in and around the house, but there was 12 that followed you into the woods.
I left a few of them laying on the ground in the backyard up there, but 36? Good gracious. That's a lot of folks. I don't know if we can handle such things. We're going to have to split them up like you say there, Cletus.
They got some heavy firepower too, though.
I noticed
M16
that. I
shotguns.
produced the 2 guns I got from the other guys. What kind are they Glocks, Dave?
Yeah, they're Glocks.
I don't know. I hand one reluctantly over to Sam. Sam, do you know how to operate one of these things?
I nod. Yes.
You do. All right, I give you both of them then. I know Cletus is already stacked with Glocks out the ass. Yeah, take these 2 guns then.
One gun has 10 rounds in it. The other gun has 14 rounds in it.
Okay. All right.
I keep 1 gun, take all the rounds.
Okay, go ahead and drop it on your sheet. You should be able to go into the library to the ranged weapons, Glock 9. Take the 10 or 14 round one, whatever. Keep the other bullets if you want to.
Keep the magazine.
Yeah, pull the clip out. Yeah.
Magazine.
So you guys got an extra gun too. So who's going to carry that extra Glock? All right. So are you guys doing anything outside? You guys hanging tight or what? What's going on?
We're trying to come up. It's still dark, right, Dave?
Oh yeah, it's still dark for sure.
Okay. Cletus's plan of a distraction sounds good, but I don't know how we're gonna do that. Cletus, what kind of, you got anything in mind, Sam? Well, what?
Check.
Yeah, I hear you now.
Hear
sir.
you now.
You remember that car back across that parking lot that had that dead woman in it?
Yeah, the Honda. Yeah.
Yeah. Why don't one of you all try to sneak back to where that Honda is and blow the horn on that Honda and then get the heck out of Dodge and hide in the woods or something.
Well, we tried to crank that Honda and we didn't even get a response from it. I don't even think there's enough juice in the battery to even make a horn blow, Cletus.
Yeah, remember I told you the headlight